Hello and welcome, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw, honest truth to most fully help advance your spiritual journey and path on this planet. This is going to be your February 2019 reading, and I'm very pleased that you've decided to come to my channel for this. So the two decks that I use are, I've shuffled the decks off camera already, but I'm just shuffling them a little bit more. I use the Tarot of the Cat People for the storyline of how your month is going to go, week 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I do the crowning energy, so your most extroverted energy, the undercurrent, the most inner transformation going on, and then the overlay, which reflects your perception or lens through which you perceive February 2019. Make sure you stick around to the end when I use my Aleister Crowley Thoth deck, where you pick your own destiny card. So that will be a little bit more individualized for you, my dear, dear Capricorn. And I hope you've had an all right start to the year so far. We shall see what February 2019 has in store for you. All right. All right, well, we've got an interesting month for you. In the first week, we have got the Six of Pentacles. So the Pentacles could very well, are most likely you, but it could also be another Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. Essentially, this is the energy of being generous and giving. So you might work with, you might have a job or volunteer, or just in your life have people around you that are quite needy, whether they are children, whether they are disabled in some way, whether they have mental instability, or people who are extremely impoverished, addicted, things like that. Essentially, this is the energy of you being a reliable person and a reliable source. We all know that we can rely on our Capricorns. You're very, very dependable, very wise. And you are just going to be essentially taking care, nurturing people. It's not like you even have much that you can give, but you give enough, and people are starving for whatever this is. This is most likely in your work. If you are in the type of job where you need to care for other people, you are finding lots of satisfaction in that, and you're pretty damn good at it. And there are a hell of a lot of people out there that really, really need the help that you are giving. So well done. We need more people like you that do that type of work in this world, because so many people don't get their needs met. You know how to do that. All right, could even be like a soup kitchen or something like that. All right, so in the second week, my dear Capricorn, we have got the High Priestess. This may possibly be a Taurus. However, I feel like it is you just feeling like you are totally empowered in your inner knowing, your wisdom. You have a lot of spiritual lessons that you have learned. You have a lot of things that you can teach people. This also may have to do with the work that you do in the first week, where, you know, when you meet people's survival needs, what they need to survive, they know that you are also an opening to inner wisdom and guidance. You are very wise, and you definitely have a deep knowing, and it's come from a lot of experience that you've gotten through, and you are extremely strong for that. In the third week, we have the Ace of Cups, my lovely Capricorn. So this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your life, but I really feel like it is a new start in love. Just being in love, loving love. It could be a new romantic connection. It could be a romantic relationship being renewed, like it is new, a new start. Having your own cup full so that you are ready for love. I'm not necessarily saying that you're even going to be meeting someone this month new, if that's what you're looking for, if you are single, but you are definitely in the energy of being open to that. So it's kind of like the foundation is set for new love. What comes, we shall see. In the fourth week, we have got the Ace of Swords. So this could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy, and it is another ace. So this is a new start in the way that you think, the way that you use your mind, rational thought, logic as well. So lots and lots of new starts. This is really, really fantastic. Sometimes you may have your defenses up. Sometimes you may be a bit defensive with people when it comes to our mind. but you know how to defend yourself, and you know how to cut to the core of things, and that aspect of your rational, logical mind is going to be ready to grow and develop in so many different areas and aspects of your life. You are like a warrior that has had the training. You are now been given your final tools, and you are off to start a new adventure. This is very exciting. So I really feel like the second half of February 2019 for you, my dear Capricorn, is going to be like a new start, like the start of a new game. All right, let's see what the crowning energy is. Ooh, I am loving this. The undercurrent, okay. And the overlay. Wow, this is so interesting. Okay, so your most extroverted, obvious energy to yourself and those around you is the Emperor. I really feel that it has some similarities with the High Priestess energy that you will have in the second week of February. You are very strong. You are very regal. You are very assertive. You are able to, you stand your ground. You stand up for what you believe to be true. You protect and take care of others, and that is extremely clear to people and yourself in the first week of February. You are just at an all-time high knowing yourself, and that lines up with these new starts that you are going to have. The one thing that I do have a concern about, though, is with this undercurrent energy, what's going below the surface. We've got the Five of Swords. This may be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy, but I feel like one of the things that so you are strong, you are assertive, you can accomplish what you want to accomplish, okay? However, just be careful that you avoid getting too controlling, needing to control your environment around you, and rather than being more accepting and allowing, you might have some mental blocks. You can be quite stubborn, but in this situation during this month, my dear Capricorn, you might be holding yourself back from this new start coming up at the end of this month with the Ace of Swords. I wouldn't want you to block yourself from this new opportunity, which you won't. It just might get a slower start. Just think about the way that things, it's kind of like just trying to not be so controlling of your external surroundings, be a little bit more allowing, okay? Because you might be a little bit shut down. And you might not want to admit it. And no matter what anyone tells you, it's not going to get through. So you might not even be listening to me about this right now. But I hope that you do. All right, so the lens through which you perceive February 2019, my dear Capricorn, is the Wheel of Fortune. So it seems like you have a fork in the road and you have a choice to make. Well, it's not even like a choice. It's just that some sort of decision has been made, whether it's conscious or not conscious, in this fork in the road that you had or have with your destiny of where you're meant to go. This is part of your pre-birth intention, whatever direction the second half of February takes you with this new start in love and in your mind with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. It is a new start. This is part of your path. This is part of your purpose. This is part of your pre-birth intention, why you came down here in the first place. It is to fulfill your destiny. And it looks like fortune will most likely be on your side. Just try to relax a little bit and be a little bit less controlling of your surroundings and also people, okay? All right, pick a destiny card, 1, 2, or 3. I am so thankful that you stayed around for the end so that you can get an even more detailed reading. All right, 1, 2, or 3. If you picked 1, we have got the 3 of Discs, also known as the 3 of Pentacles. This likely has to do with you, but possibly another Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in your life. There is going to be a lot of hard work. You are going to just get your nose to the grind and you're just going to work, but it is enjoyable and it will it will bring in its benefits. And you will eventually down the road see the fruits of your labor and your hard work, but you're definitely in the energy of just getting down to work, getting done what needs to be done. It could be it has something to do either with work, material abundance, things like that. All right, if you pick 2, ooh, I love this one. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. We have got the Sun, and this can, honestly, like, I feel like with the Sun, even though it's not meant to represent a Leo, I think that sometimes it does represent the Leo to me, because the big beautiful sun of the big beautiful mane. So this might be a Leo in your life, but ultimately I really feel like you're going to be enjoying life, feeling nourished from life. You are able to grow a lot, and just going out, enjoying life, celebrating. And I know that we're not quite at the summer, but I think you're also going to have an awesome summer. All right, if you picked 3, we have got the Princess of Swords, and this likely has to do with the 4th week when you have this new start when it comes to rational thought. So the Princess of Swords essentially are going to use your mind to be able to, anything that comes at you, you're going to be able to just be very, very focused, accomplish exactly what you want, cut through any bullshit, but you're going to be able to do this in a graceful manner. It might even seem a little bit, a lot easier to other people, what you're going to accomplish than it actually is, but you're going to make it look easy. So just allow whatever is going to happen. This might also have to do with the undercurrent, the 5 of Swords. So if you tend to put these like mental blocks up and tend to control your surrounding, then the Princess of Swords is telling you to just allow things to happen, to come in and to go through you. So I always suggest meditation for so many of you, and that's mainly because it's helped me and so many of my friends and family out extraordinarily. Okay, so you might want to meditate, which will allow you to be more allowing of and accepting of the external circumstances in your life for this February, my dear Capricorn. Life isn't always easy, but it's easier if we try and find the silver lining on things, try to accept things the way that they are rather than try to force the world around us to change. All right. Okay. I hope you like that. I hope you found it helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Comment below. I love reading your comments. They really do mean a lot to me. Make sure that you check out your other videos for your sun, moon, rising signs, and also Venus for love. And you are more than welcome to email me at contact@sinceretarot.co.uk. And my lovely Capricorns, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic February 2019. See you later. Bye.